did from 96 to 2003.
That's the third strike. How much time did you get? 24 to life.
And they don't give you no good time, good behavior. And
do 85% of whatever they gave.
I'm feel like my life on the line. Jungle in these streets, pick your beats on the line. Hustle to increase, put it all on the line. House to spouse, family freedom, walking yards on the line. Every day I wake for like my life on the line. Jungle in these streets, pick your beats on the line.
5, 3, 2, 1. This is On the Line with JJFomby and there go Junior.
What's up, everybody? What's going on?
Podcast show. Today we live. We real in the field. This is On the Line. This is where we at and this is what we doing. Today's the summertime in the LBC and we lounging. We on some old man stuff.
Yeah, we on some old man stuff. We got a couple guys to our left and right fishing, enjoying themselves on this nice little evening we got out here. You see the background. Yo, real quick, we just coming to y'all, give y'all a little update on what's been popping, what's been not popping. You know, just hitting y'all up, staying in y'all face, that's all.
We still alive. Like I said, it's real in the field. This is On the Line. We out here, for real, not for play. Check this out, squares everywhere. We got these On the Line podcast t-shirts. Y'all can hit us on DM us, hit us up, and we slanging these t-shirts. What's happening? We went through our 4th batch. So people is hitting us up, and we is copping, and then we are sending them out. So I just want to let everybody know that. So what y'all got? What's going on, man?
Well, I was about to ask you the same thing.
Yeah, don't bring it up.
I'm bringing it up, man. I'm bringing it up.
You talking about the birthday bash?
Yes. I'm going with the birthday bash.
Oh yeah. This popping.
Yeah.
We got the JJFomby birthday bash on Friday the 13th, 2021. We got some artists pulling up. Some of them are shifting and changing. There's gonna be some people showing up, man. So y'all go pull up. Make sure they are RSVP for sure. You must do that. Tables unlimited. So we appreciate if you do pull up and do the RSVP for sure.
So, with that information you just put out, for those who just get wind of it, now that you said it, could they have a direct contact or information or even an address where the wing ding is going down?
Oh, basically when they go to wirelounge.com and they push the button, they give them the info. So they got a mug shot of me, and then they tell you, what the deal is and what the location is. So that's why you have to go to wirelounge.com and they give you the information. It don't cost you nothing to tap in, to sign up. It's free. So that's all they got to do. And find the address. It's in Southgate.
Okay,
you find the address if you really with the supporting project. You support me individually. If you supporting the On the Line podcast or JJFomby Jr. podcast show, then come on out, man. It's my birthday, man, so it's good. The crew put one together for me, so I'm gonna run with the play, man. I ain't gonna tell you, this is I think my second birthday out of where I had a group of people, you know what I mean, like this. So I'm gonna be grateful for it. But today we had a guest, but the guest was acting real Hollywood, and we had to put the woo-wop down. We ain't got time for all that. So no pun and no disrespect to the guest, but we'd have had a great guest. Not no artist or nothing like that. It's just somebody I think y'all have been appreciated to seeing. But we rescheduled and off to the races we are. So what's going on with you, man? Tell me what's going on, man. How much money you got in your pocket?
Throw your boy something? I ain't got, man. I need a loan. Anybody out there can give me a loan? You know what I'm saying? Brother need a loan out here, man. I'm in LA. We need man. We do things out here. We do things, but we need a loan out here. This is no shucking and jiving. Shit. Anybody out there want to throw me a bone, a biscuit, a 2-piece or something, man? Just look out for a brother. You know what I'm saying?
Look. I'm gonna run this right quick. So when me and Junior first started this podcast, you go back and look at the first episode. We was at the Wire Lounge, and we got this helicopter. So this is what happens.
As you know, we in the field. You hear it? Somebody getting chased down.
Yeah, don't. Well, so anyway. It was the start of the pandemic. Now here we is, whole year something later, and here they talking about the Delta virus, the Delta part of the virus now. Here we go again, man. So it look like they're trying to run us back. They're trying to do a yard recall, trying to put us back up in the cage, man. So we're not saying that it's fake. I have lost some individuals that was close to me. I think really like 3 or 2 for the COVID, and more being more recent. God bless them and they souls and the individuals and their families. But a lot of my people that I done lost was because of other stuff, you know. So please don't think that COVID is the only thing killing people. There are different things, other elements of people passing away, far as than just COVID. So
Yeah, they
right
passing
now,
away by other people.
Right.
People killing people.
yeah, that part right there, and then diseases and illness that they have been battling with. So I just want to make sure we iterate that to the people that even though despite the loss of our loved ones and the hurt that we still have in our heart and our mind about the loss, we must continue to live our lives and not be distracted, because if you sit long enough, it will depress you. So for all the viewers, I want y'all to just keep pushing, man. If you had to lost some loved ones through any reason of loss, you know what I mean? Mourn them, remember them, honor them, and continue to live your life, man, because we ain't got one life. So I don't want to go Jesus Christ on y'all up in here today, so I preach it, but I just want to make the viewers and the listeners hear that part right there.
Yeah, I'm sure they're aware of that, man. I'm sure, everybody's still trying to get back on their feet and, as we say in the street world, recoup from what they lost during the first strand of, the COVID or whatever, man. But, it seems like things are still pushing, people getting back on the road and getting what they need to be getting done. As for us, it kind of hindered us a little bit, but, that's neither here nor there. We here, as you can hear the birds or seagulls or whatever it is in the background. We out, we on the bricks.
They're on the what you call that, barrier out there with they got food on it, so it's trash. The seagulls they eat bullshit, bro.
Yeah.
Seagulls are scavengers.
Yeah, they take what they can get.
So anything that's edible, they with the business.
Yeah. We just we out here, man. We just coming to y'all, throwing y'all a little quick hot one to keep in your face. You know what I'm saying? But as you know, he got the birthday bash, and once that come through and over with, we got something else that's coming. We gonna keep y'all periodically dropping these little drops for y'all.
Don't tell them about all that other.
Not yet. I'm gonna just give them a little smidgen of an idea of what to look for, so they won't think we done fell asleep on them. Nah, we ain't fell asleep. We just we trying to put things together, and due to a lot of stuff going on with this and that, things have been rescheduled, things have been postponed, things have been canceled, but we still standing tall. So we gonna keep coming at y'all with some stuff, and we got a lot of stuff going on. So, but we'll get to that once we get past his birthday bash again. Hey, you don't want to give him an idea of what number you turn into. They just gonna have to figure it out.
Yeah. Show up and you'll hear when I announce it.
Oh yeah.
But also I saw something on TV. Well, I don't want to go all into it, but I will go into it. There was a sister at the ESPY Awards, and she had helped a brother that was locked up in the penitentiary, and she got him out, helped form the squad, or became part of a squad that helped him get released from prison for the crime that he was. I don't think he committed the crime, but unlawfully was locked up for it.
Right.
And he got out. He got out, and he married her. Or they got married. So I say that to say all that was that was something different right there. And I wanted to do a show about that. So if y'all know what I'm talking about, you Google it up and you'll find out what I'm talking about. But in the future, I just want not to ignore that, because I saw that, I was like, man, that was real. She was a WNBA basketball star.
Present or former?
I think she might be former.
Okay. All right.
And so I thought that was something special, man. That was unique. So there are a lot of brothers and sisters that's unlawfully locked up doing sentences that they didn't commit, that was railroaded in the state prisons and then the federal prisons. So in that case, that was great to see that how that whole story came about. That was like a movie type thing right there. But I don't know. You never saw it, huh?
Yeah. I saw it.
okay.
I can't quite. I don't want to mention no names and screw the names up. But yes, I'm very familiar with that story. Actually, I have heard and seen things. Not a lot of it, but doing my little run-in, I've seen things like that happen. People who help you also become. When you get out, you still deal with them, and then shit, things happen, man. You just.
Life.
Yeah, life happens. That's pretty much what it is. Life happens. So yeah, that's a good thing, man. That's pretty much what I know about that story. I'm not gonna speak on it too much because I don't know the full detail, but I've heard exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah, I've been on the yard. My stints on the yard. I know dudes that knock COs. What I mean by knock, that means that they had a relationship with a female correction officer, and then blossomed to greatness, you know what I mean? So those things happen, some with correction officers, some with staff members. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about the women's staff. That's what I'm talking about. So yeah, it does take place, and it does take place. And not everybody hit like that, but it does take place. You know what I'm saying? It's inevitable because you gotta think you got a female on the yard, and she got what 9,000 dudes. In her eyes, it's 9,000. Or a few, not 9,000, but a few of them was eye candy to her. You dig where I'm coming from?
Well, shit, to a person on the yard being a male, pretty much every woman is an eye candy. You know what I'm saying? So eventually, when you fresh off the street, you always got to pick. Nah, I wouldn't. But after a few months, few years, homegirl started looking real good in those CO slacks, and you have you have a different look. Like you start doing this with your neck, like
the standards started to drop a
little bit, man. Your stock then went all the way low. Yeah, man.
Real
but,
talk. Hey, look, because she was born a woman, and that's all it takes. You feel me? So yeah, hey, look, dog. I don't want to be, because I got brothers I know that's still on the yard, and I mean, look, I'm just keeping it real. I was one of them that lucked up and knocked a CO broad one time.
Oh, amen to that, brother.
Yeah, I can talk about it. I just don't want to say the names of the place, but people know, they remember. You know what I mean? It was a real storybook tale, but I know it go down. Not everybody get hit lotto like that, but there was some that hit lotto, and some that got busted because it's illegal, not illegal, but it ain't. You ain't supposed to do that.
No.
She ain't supposed to be letting you. You understand me? But it go down.
Well, see, sometimes you can have a female, whether it be staff or correctional. They already know when you're getting out, so they say, you got a year. When you get out, holla at me. That's all you need to what? Hey.
I'm being real though, cause hey, look. You understand me? Just cause a female in law enforcement, you understand me? They knockable. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Especially if you're in an institution. You dig where I'm coming from? So, hey, keep your Mac and cracking. You understand me?
Well, to be on a serious note about that,
was
man.
Serious.
But really, when you do something like that and you crack even if it's a police officer on the street, we know a few people who in the game that didn't crack the law enforcement and the hell you pull that off. But in most cases, that kind of keep you in line. You know what I'm saying? Because you got somebody who is worth something. It's like, nah, I ain't trying to get in trouble. And then you have love for them. So you're like, man, I'm not trying to, fuck yours off. So let me get my shit together. And, it happens. So, yeah,
You look, I'm laughing, but, through internet and all that, you never heard anybody. I ain't never seen nobody talk about this.
No.
This been like taboo, but we kind of veering off onto. So there gonna be some copycats. There gonna be some people trying to do the same, bring the same topic up. You feel me? And and I use the word copycat. It's not a bad thing. You know what I'm saying? We just don't. It's like straining wine. See, this straining wine, don't squeeze all the juice out the kicker. If you ain't understand what I'm saying to you, you lost in the sauce right there. So, but all that kind of stuff happens. You know what I mean? So, and really, this is for the street niggas, for the niggas that's in the streets. There's street niggas that have been doing great things, right? As far as we come to busting bras.
Yeah.
What do you mean by broads? I mean courting women in higher places and positions, be it corporate, be it government levels. Their street dudes have been getting theirs in.
Oh yeah, they've been doing that for years, bro.
So this ain't nothing new. It's just a lot of people ain't talking about it.
Yeah,
them squares don't want to. They don't know nothing about it. They be hating straight up. If you see a street nigga, we say use the word knock a broad. You got to explain to them what knock a broad mean.
That you talk to her, get her number. Now y'all an item or y'all best friends. You knocking abroad. I met a woman and this and that, and I chipped her off. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's just we use the street slang about when we say knock abroad. We just saying we're not talking about no harm and danger. We just it's a lingo that we use. So right now you just been laced up to the game. If you ain't understanding if you're not understanding what we talking about, that means you are square.
Yeah, we can give it to them in regular terms. We break it down. Knocking abroad means you seen. You came and you conquered. Hey, I like her. Let me go holler at her. You know what I mean? Or vice versa. Women you got women in higher places who choose, thug dudes. I don't know why, but hey, that's, it ain't always about, the man knocking abroad. Broads be, they on their shit now, man. Not broads, women, they on their shit now too. So they like, I want you. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, they choose, the women doing the choosing out here in the streets. Real talk. Some of them over aggressive, some just aggressive, but they ain't got a problem but choosing up and pressing up on you and hollering, getting at you about what's happening, what you got going on, what's your number, or what's out here now these days is what your IG is. So and then the number thing come after all that. So.
I'm glad you brought that up. You say choosing and they at you. Now, this word is really used heavily and loosely, which I kind of disagree with it. Thirsty. So what makes a person thirsty different from interested? If I'm getting at the female and I'm, calling her, showing up to spot she's being, I'm trying to holler, does that make me thirsty or does that make me interested? Because there's a big difference.
Yeah, it's clear that in my interpretation, because I'm not the Webster Dictionary or nothing like that.
Right.
For the Bible for the streets, but I'm not thirsty. In me is desperate. So if you is showing the signs of desperate
signs or moves,
signs, anything, language, body language, or verbally or appear. It sounds like court, huh? When I said all that, shells and babies. But anyway, so. Now, if you know what I'm saying, if you showing up to places that she be, are you letting her know that you're going to be there, or you just happen to be there and she's there? Or like I said, that could be vice versa for the same thing for a woman doing the same thing.
Yes.
You know what I mean? So, yeah. So, I'll put it like this. You don't have to be, I'm not going to go through the distance. Oh, she gonna be there, I'm gonna pull up. No, I ain't gonna do all that. I'm not on no stalker shit. So that could be interpreted lightweight stalkerish type shit.
Look here. Let me tell you something, homie.
Over pursuing. over pursuing.
Let me
over pursuing the play.
Let me tell you something, man.
Oh, here we go.
In certain situations, maybe a lot of them, to get what you want, obsession is a must. So if you feeling this if you feeling this woman, you liking her whole get down, her move, the way she carry herself, man, you better jump on it.
I'm not saying jump on it, but I'm not gonna be my day-to-day plans like, okay, she's gonna be at the homie party, then she go to happy hour at whoop-de-whoop, and she work over here, and I'm gonna be pulling up to her job. Some frequent basis type shit.
Yeah, then you might scare her off. She dropping the kids off at school. You showing up.
Doing all that.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So that's why we need to make it clear, dude, what's going on in the language. So all that is a no-go. I'm not gonna be able to do it. So
it's how you do it though.
Yeah, no, I ain't gonna be able to do it. That's a not-go. Happen at all. It's a nacho.
Okay, so you just missed out then.
Yeah. All the time. I ain't got a problem with that. It's plenty of fish in the sea, baby. See me? Talk to me. Listen to me.
You
Understand
right.
what I'm talking about?
I agree
It's
with
all
you.
up in this Pacific Ocean.
Okay,
right
now
here.
see, that's where
There's
we
different levels.
Okay,
you got
now
bottom feeders.
yeah.
You got
Right,
bottom
right.
feeders. You know what I mean? And you got the top ones. You know what I'm saying? So it's pick and choose what's best for you.
I
What
just
you
think-
comfortable. What you willing to tolerate.
For me,
So yeah, I'm just saying.
if I want something, I'm going after it. I don't care how long it takes me. Would that be this, that, or the other? Person, place, or thing.
Okay, listen. It started sounding like robbery language here.
Hey,
I'm
look.
going in here no matter what's
Yeah,
going on.
but see,
and get that bag.
I'm going after it because you don't know what may happen the next day.
Yeah, it's like I say, it's the way you pursue.
And you gotta let
But-
that person. You gotta let that person. Now it could be women going after men or whatever the course may be. But you gotta let that person know. Look, you know what? This is not no stalker stuff. I'm interested in seeing what you about. You know.
Well, because like if you stop and you at a shindig, you know what I'm saying, like a concert or something, and you happen to see this lady, bam, you get her information, boom, then that's good. You know, you communicate with her through, through social media or through a phone number, however y'all lines of communication that y'all got, right? So, boom, that's good.
Yeah. Yeah.
But if you know that you're gonna go to every concert looking for her, and you think she there, or you know what I mean, that's kind of crazy. But or if you go to find out where she work at and all that, and then you go show up to her job, you know what I'm saying? Now I can say this is game right here though. I'm gonna help you square ass dudes or square ass people on some game. Now I say there's times where I have sent flowers to a woman while she at work.
Yeah, that's old school player stuff.
Yeah, you know what I mean? That, not keep sending flowers. Just one occasion, a couple occasions I ran that play. And then it paid off. Then I think one of them, it paid off. Then when I really looked at the individual, I was like, oh, when I got to sit down, I was like, oh no, this a no-go. I ain't gonna be able to do this one. So you gotta be careful who you sending flowers to. Because I'm gonna be honest with you.
You gotta be careful who you say hello to.
Understand me? Just because a woman say, hey, how you doing? Don't mean she's she's showing concern. Like,
Nah, be careful with that hello.
Yeah. So you gotta be in 2021. You got to be a little bit different on how you get at women, what's being said and how you being said, and you gotta watch the touchy feeling. You can't be putting the old dirty old man down out in the street.
You can't be doing that.
So
you
you
can't.
I
Usually,
watch what you're doing, man.
Yeah, when I was coming up, you could talk to a woman and have your hand right on her backside and say, hey, now, man, shit, you might get an elbow or you might get the police
you
call.
get a case.
You can't do that. Yeah, there's
Yeah,
certain
you
things
know
you
what I
can't
mean?
do.
Yeah. So you got that's a no go.
But I'm an old school cat, man. I'm the type of dude that'll call you on my lunch break, stuff like that. And
Yeah, playing phone tag. It's all gravy.
But now,
it's all good. Yeah, but I'm like, that's all within the line. As long as it's done within moderation.
Yes.
I'm gonna be real with you, right? I don't mean to be out here doing all this, but I gotta just run this play right quick. A woman already know what she want to do when she meets you, dog. You just got to be.
Here we go.
Yeah, that's real talk. Real talk.
Here we go.
For real.
Real in the field.
Yes, on the line, baby. I'm telling you some real stuff. Now, if any women viewers or hear this or listen, tap in on me. If I'm wrong, let me know. But in my lifetime, I led the women that once they meet you and they kind or they interest, they already gonna know what they want to do with you already. So it's all about you playing all the way from that point on. As far as don't mess nothing up. Stay within the lines. Stay respectful. Stay doing the right stuff. And the gift for grant to be granted too. You understand me?
I hear you.
Yep. They choosing up out here. Whoa, it's vicious out there, man.
Yeah, it is.
All the brothers on the yard, man. Get out, man. Get out there. You ain't don't worry about none of all this. I gotta get this. Just get out there in these streets, man. They out here. So it's the same thing about getting money too. It's out here, legit for money.
Speaking of monies and women and dating and all that stuff, how has the system and the scenery changed now with dating and not even dating, just trying to talk to a male or female with all this 6 feet, wear your mask, and is that fucking up the game or no?
Oh, you talking about just having communications?
Yes.
People seeing something.
Yes.
women that you attracted to. Whatever,
Yes,
you know what I mean?
because it ain't no more. Oh, I'm invite them to my house or invite her to my house, or it's just different. When you walk in somebody,
it's a little bit
it's
conscientious of what you're saying and how close you are. But hey, look, man, it's about praying, man, and it's about praying out here, man. It really is, because I don't want to get off into it, but it's going down out here in the streets, man. That's all I got to tell you. I work in the field I work in. I see people holler, women holler at dudes. You understand me?
Oh, yeah.
There's a few of them that try to test their Mac and what means they're cracking. But it's going on, but it's just a little different here, but it's still taking place. Transition to Mac is still on the line. So also, since we on that, I want to say something about the vaccinations.
Ooh.
Yeah, this is something.
All right.
No matter what strain it is. So my little thing is this. I'm not going to be asking nobody they vaccinated, right? Because it's like this. That's a medical issue, and that's like asking somebody, hey, do you got cancer? Hey, or do you got AIDS? Or do you got hepatitis? Or do you got bronchitis? Or do you got arthritis? See where I'm coming from? They ain't obligated to disclose that with you.
Yeah, that's confidential information.
Yeah, so and then somebody walk up to you and be like, oh, you been vaccinated? I'll be like, hey, have you ever had anal sex? You know what I'm saying? You just asking me some personal stuff about it. You know what I'm saying? So she want to get personal. I'm asking you
hey,
some stuff.
we filming, right?
Yeah, I'm just saying. I'm just being real. I'm not finna be walking up to
Hey,
people.
hold on.
Hold
Hold on. You know we filming, right?
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, because lady asked me, she was like, hey, you been vaccinated? I said, have you ever had anal sex? She was like, ow. I'm like, yeah, you personal. Y'all up in the gray area.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying?
Oh, man.
There was a respect thing about the gray area.
Oh, shit. Oh, yeah, come on through. Yeah, see, this is what we in the field. How you doing? Oh, yeah. How you doing? How you doing? Okay. Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir.
No, you okay. It's okay.
Yes. We just had some vendors. They just, doing their daily thing, trying to, earn a living, respect our vendors, no matter what part of life they come from. As you just see vendors walking by, man, out there, please respect our vendors. You know what I'm saying?
That hustle is real because we out here in the field, on the line. So you don't get to sit up in no studio or no room or nothing. This is real. People out here hustling. They trying to make them. They don't care about no pandemic or nothing. They trying to get that fetty. They trying to get that bread. They trying to get that dollar.
Hold on. Back to you and your the vaccination. Yes, that's confidential information.
Right, medical stuff. So, so I'm not gonna say I'm not gonna be doing that. I will wear the mask. I ain't got a problem with putting it on. And it's like this, man. Everybody gonna have to catch that chain one day. We use the chain as in the legal system. It's a slang word for when you transfer in the prison system, where you leave one location to the next, and you incarcerated.
The gray goose.
And they put you they wrap you up in some chains like a mummy. They wrap you up in chains, and you go to transportation. They take you from one facility to the next facility. So no matter who you is and what you is, I don't know if you got a day or 1 million years on the yard, ain't no way missing that chain. They're gonna come get your ass and wrap your ass up and put you on that gray goose and send you where you gotta go. So, and I use that term, I flip it and use it about we all gonna leave this earth one day. And we're gonna have that, you're gonna have to catch that chain. So that's that slang that I'm using from the yard. Reflect, if people take that and start using it in their conversations, I'm here to want to let you know what that really meant. And all the brothers and the sisters that have been locked up, they understand what the terminology that I'm using and describing lost leaving the earth. So yeah, for the vaccinations, I'm not gonna be able to do that, man. And each person gonna have to make their own decision if that's what they're gonna take or not take.
That
so I'm not gonna be policing people's lives like that, and I don't want to infect none of my family, and I don't want my family affecting me. And there's some in my family that have taking the vaccination, and hey, look, do what you got to do. Feel me?
I have thoughts on that. I mean, you know, it as of now, it's by choice to the point to where they say, hey, look, you know what?
Putting the pressure down on them.
They putting the full court press down.
And then listen, and then everybody out here pressing people about the vaccination, right? So, like y'all don't know what you don't know what you look like. You looking like you policing niggas. No, I ain't. Look, check this out. Hold up. No, don't get at me like that. You get where I'm coming from? So, not you. And I'm just saying. Feel me? Well, my motherfucking body.
See, that's people who scared though, man.
Okay, right. They paranoid. And that shit trickling.
Yes.
They'll get their ass hurt. And then your ass gonna be in some shit then. But it's just like when you pressing, you putting the press down on somebody. See, you understand what we're saying? I mean, put the press down. Be peer pressure, or bullying.
Yeah, that's what it is. Bullying. Yeah.
You say peer pressure or put the press down, and then the world is bullying.
It is.
So you trying to bully me into doing something that I don't feel comfortable with. It could be because of some people got it because of medical. Some people got it because of religion. You understand where I'm coming from?
Yeah.
But just because you think you doing the right thing, you might not be doing the right thing. You know what I'm saying? Interfering with individuals. Yeah, we got this. We didn't create this shit. Where this shit come from?
That's the answer nobody knows.
That's what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? But you act like you know. So like I say, not you. I'm talking about the people that's a part of those groups. They politicking. That's what they doing. What's the form of politicking? It's politicking you to take this vaccination.
And see, they trying to be. Some people try to be smooth with it. Yeah. You know, running. Hey, how you doing? Oh, yeah. So what do you think about the vaccination? You get yours? Like, hey, hold on, partner.
That's like asking about to get my stimulus check.
Exactly.
My finances.
Yeah, that's not none of your business. You know, for the people who, hey, look, I don't know you and you don't know me, and it's a slim chance. It is a police. It's a slim chance that we might be in the same area. But if you feel that if you don't want to be around people who not vaccinated, then stay the fuck home, or go with your group that you know that's vaccinated. You know what I'm saying? It's a personal choice. I'm not promoting it, or I'm not, saying don't go get it. It's up to you. Yeah. And I'm not gonna ask you if I'm around you, or if I see you in the streets on, wherever, at a place of business, we eating or lounging. I'm not gonna ask you, are you vaccinated? I don't give a damn. That's your choice. You know what I mean? I wear my mask, keep it pushing, or I survived. We and some of you out there survived worse than this. I guarantee you that. I guarantee you that.
I just like
I drunk from the water hose when we was kids all my life.
Water hose water wasn't bad.
Yes, I drunk water hose, and it was hot. It was hot.
Yeah.
Ain't no telling what, and it was from an alley. So yeah, I didn't get no vaccination from that.
That's like asking motherfuckers, hey, you wearing a rubber when you do your thing? The fuck I mean,
that's kind of personal, man.
Yeah, I ain't policing them motherfuckers' dicks out here. The fuck I look like? All up in another nigga's business, man. Motherfuckers need to mind their motherfucking business.
I think some of these people are getting paid. I could be wrong, but I think some of these people are getting paid to push that narrative and that agenda.
I agree.
Yes,
I agree. But they say, well, y'all being ignorant. Half of you motherfuckers don't got no medical training about where this shit come from. This is different from just on my regular, I know how to read and I know how to comprehend stuff. So just by reading and comprehend, just because everything is in the book don't mean it's right. But we're gonna go with just learning something back when we first this pandemic popped off, right? That it was a virus, right? Okay.
Supposedly.
So, yeah, it was a virus. And I understand that viruses can't live after over 80 degrees, right?
That's what they said in the beginning.
When I went to school, I remember reading that. Right now, check me out, though. Listen. Check it out. How the hell in the summertime it's over 90 degrees and the shit is going up? What the fuck? That's over 90 degrees. It's over 80 degrees and the virus is turned up.
Because everybody's an expert, man. Everybody get on TV and they already got paid, so they got to get on TV and push this junk to us as viewers. As my theory is, you can have 5 professionals on the same subject, but they all gonna have different opinions.
Correct. I'm gonna say this. I believe just on regular, because I know I'm looking at how things. I really think the virus is airborne. If they, just in the air, and I don't know. I ain't gonna say it's the government. It ain't no bro nigga in the set doing it. So, spread the virus.
Well,
and all of a sudden they rocked up this virus and slid it out of here.
Well, you can draw any conclusion, and you might be right.
Right. Then I look at the Columbia University, and then when I look at it, I'm just going on stuff. When you see me chopping it up, I just be going on my memory of knowledge that I obtained over the years. I agree when they found out about how they come up with rock cocaine, right? Right? So
it was made in the lab.
And it was at Columbia University.
Yep.
I don't know the doctor name or the student name or the lab name, lab technician or whatever. But the government, somebody was working for the government or associated with the government, something around that nature, came up with rocking up cocaine in the lab. And then next thing you know, when we learned how to do it on the streets.
Somebody had to show us. Well, not me, but somebody had to show the people who was doing it.
Exactly. So it's spooky as fuck, right? And I shouldn't say this because, and I'm, man, this look like the black horses out here. It look like the black horses running, dog. And I'm wrong. I might be scaring folks or whatever. I ain't trying to do that, but I'm just looking at what's going on around in my life and the loss of life. What do you mean about the black horse? Go read Revelations in the Bible, the Bible, the King James version. That's all I'm gonna tell you, man. And might sound funny, but it's looking a little different out there. And you're looking at the people, and this in my life than lost. So it's a lot going on. I want to keep going back to this rap. I'm just being real. It's informational. We educating you, and I'm speaking how I speak. And not to harm nobody or offend nobody. It's just a discussion that's up on the table, and we running the play on it. I mean, what we putting out there. So yeah, I'm just looking at it's bad, dog. So it's looking tough out here, man.
Well, it always looked tough, but if you a person, one thing you gotta deliver and give it respect. You respect people, go about your business, try to live an honest life and do just what you need to do. You'll be fine, man. You'll be fine. There's always going to be some little bumps in the road here and there, man. We all been through it. My story ain't no worse than yours or better than yours. My ghetto ain't no harder than yours. It's just, we all come from different walks of life, but we all got the same agenda, and that's just to survive and, you know what I'm saying? Get what we can get while we're here, because we all know how long we've been here, but we don't know how long we got left.
Yeah, real talk, my but for real.
So you got more years behind you than in front of you.
Yeah.
So you just do what you do, man. You got your little crew you rock with, and you do your thing. Just do your thing, man. Shit. It really, to be honest, man, it's not that fucking hard. Most times when people go through something, sometimes, not all the time, it's self-inflicted.
This live right here. This is what happens when you're out in the field.
Yeah, ain't nobody breaking into a car. It's just somebody going to their car, so don't get spooked.
Yeah, but for the record, this ain't no green screen back.
No, it's not. See that? See, homie fishing around. I think he caught something. Did he catch something right there? No, he what you call that, casting the line? Yeah. So yeah, it's real. It's simple, man. It's just, it's not easy, but it's just simple, bro. Just do what you need to do, and find you some cool people you gonna hang with. If they not cool, fuck it. Don't talk behind their back. Just push the eject button, push on, press on, and move on. You know what I'm saying? It's just, because the way things are going now, man, you could be here today and gone today. So that's pretty much where I'm at with it, man. I don't have beef with nobody. I don't owe nobody money. You know what I'm saying? Nobody owe me money. Nobody have beef with me. Shit, when you can sit in that lane, things will work out pretty good, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Stay prayed up, 10 toes down, run your program and live your life, man. We ain't got but one life. Live your life, man. Chase your dreams. Love your family. Even the ones you got beef with, man. Settle up the beef, man. and keep your distance and stay cordial with them and respect them, man. That's all you got to do, man. You don't want nobody leaving this earth and you got beef with them and their family, then you regret it. Like, damn, I could have really not been tripping over the nigga took the T-shirt. You know what I'm saying? You know, or took the Subway sandwich out the refrigerator that day when I was hungry and I flashed out on them. And we've been funking ever since. So small things and minute things become paramount in people's lives that shouldn't even take place.
Yeah, one thing I can say, man, before we get up out of here, there's a lot of people thinking they got to get on and do whatever they need to do to get on. But let me tell you something, man. This is real talk coming from an ex-con. There's nothing better in the world than sleeping in your own bed.
Woo-wee.
Listen, there's nothing better than sleeping in your own bed. So take that, you know, or not. But yeah, that's pretty much where I'm at with it.
On that note, check this out. Stay hitting that like, hitting that share, hitting the subscribe button. Support us. We got the online podcast T-shirts. Hit us on DM. All I gotta tell you is that one thing. On the line is real in the field, baby.
Yes, sir.
And some music.
Every day I wait, feel like my life on the line. Jungle in these streets, speak the beats are on the line. Hustle to increase, put it all on the line. House, big spouse, family, freedom, walking yards on the line. Every day I wait, feel like my life on the line. Jungle in these streets, speak the beats are on the line. Hustle to increase, put it all on the line. House, big spouse, family, freedom, walking yards on